Hi, so this is Guy and Paul from HWM, and we're going to be talking you around the DBS Superleggera. One of the things I really want to focus on is the fact that in the Aston range we've got two big engine GT cars. We've got DB11 and we've got DBS.
We have.
What I think would be really useful is for people to understand what those differences are. So perhaps as we're looking around this car, we'll just focus in on some of those key details.
Yeah, I think that's smart.
Straight away when you look at DBS, it's unmistakable because of this colossal front grille. And that's really because of the air it needs to feed what's under the bonnet.
Yeah, it is specifically designed around being aerodynamic, allowing air to force through the car, cool the brakes, pass through the side of the car.
Aston have gone to incredible lengths to create this one-piece clamshell bonnet. So what you can see here is there's no shut lines going up the bonnet, but this was within millimetres of not being possible, this bonnet. And I think it's one of those details that's easy to overlook, but it just gives that clean look, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah, completely. Remarkable feat of engineering, and again, an example of Aston's painstaking engineering craftsmanship in making this bonnet work. It is generally a work of art.
Yeah, agreed. So next, shall we talk a little bit about aerodynamics? Because for me, one of the things that Aston do particularly well, of course, is styling, and they build some of the most beautiful cars. One of the things that has enabled them to do that is clever airflow management. So this, as we know, is an incredibly powerful car. It's capable of 211 miles an hour, but it's capable of all of this without having a colossal great big wing or aspects that perhaps maybe detract from that clean, beautiful line.
Yeah, compromises looks, yeah, exactly. It's all clever stuff around this car, from the front, the splitter, the way that the wheel is designed, and taking design cues from the DB11 and how well that car performs aerodynamically with a kind of curly Q type front wing design that pushes the air where it needs it and reduces drag and prevents wind noise inside the cabin.
Yeah, definitely. And the way that sort of air comes out of the wheel arch, out of the vent here, swirls down the side of the car, and then we've got an air intake that comes through into the back. This is where it's so clever. So under the skin, this air is flowing through the boot lid, and then it shoots up here out of the rear boot lid. So this creates, at max speed, Vmax, 187 kilograms of downforce, which is incredible, bearing in mind there isn't some colossal biplane spoiler on the boot. So yeah, just a really slick piece of design.
Yeah, and again, these things are just happening in the background without compromising the beauty of this car. This is all things that are just happening in the background to help the overall experience.
Completely agree. So an Aston Martin wouldn't be an Aston Martin without the right exhaust note, and so much effort's gone into making this car sound absolutely right. We've got quad exhausts here as standard. They sound incredible, and the noise varies as you go up the engine modes. The other option you've got is a titanium exhaust, which gives a 10 kilogram saving and changes the note. It does become louder and more aggressive. Now, if you want to hear what that sounds like, you'll be able to find that on our YouTube channel. So there we go, DBS Superleggera.